Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. So, how is everyone doing today? I'm just moving my cups out the way. So, today I'm going to be making a couple of pots. Now, there's our lovely Angela who follows my channel asked for a black and purple pot, and I thought while I'm there I'm going to make two of them, so the same two, because I think it'll be interesting to see exactly what they're like. So what we're going to do is we're going to measure out our resin. So this is a 2-part epoxy resin. All my doors and windows, everything are open. So yeah, hang on, I'm just going to measure this out. So I'm not sure how much we need. Let me just put that on there. 0. Normally I don't measure this, but I normally use it all in one go. So 46. So yeah. Right, ladies are scratching. She's scratching at the side. She wants some treats. Oh, actually, I think it's not done on weight. So, because that is not the right amount. Right. So if I just do it so that, yeah, they're both equal in the cups. I'm definitely going to need a lot more than this resin to do these for, but this is what we're going to start off with. Now, let me just grab my tray and get a spoon or something out, so I have a tray with all my little bits and pieces on here, and then I'm just going to pour these two halves together. Now normally I put this bit on speed up, so yeah, we're not today. We're having it so that, yeah, we talk. So I hope you don't mind. You can fast forward though this part if you wish to do so, and just go straight to the unmolding. But I just thought, yeah, why not? We've done so many where it's just been sped up. Let's go with it. So I'm just going to stir this for about 5 minutes and then I'll be back. Right, okay, so I've got 2 batches made up. One's going to be black and one is going to be purple. So I'm actually going to use my refill because I haven't got on my Stays On ink, because surprisingly I don't have a black alcohol ink, which I thought I did. So I'm just going to put a few drops of that in there and give that a mix, and let's see what the colour is like. Oh, that looks delicious. Right, yeah, that looks gorgeous. And then what I want to do is I'm going to put some purple glitter, and I'm not sure how well this is going to show up in the black, but let's have a look. Okay, oh, that is absolutely gorgeous. I am loving that. So I do have an idea on how I'm going to pour this. Okay, so that's that bit. Okay, and then for this part I'm wanting to use my I was going to put some mica powder in, but I'm not going to now because I want this to be a bit more transparent, because the black one isn't. So we're just going to mix this up to a really nice purple. Okay, like this, and give that a really good stir through. All the way, and it just takes a few minutes for all of that to mix nicely. That is a lovely colour. And then I do have some black glitter, so we're going to go with the black glitter. I'm going to pop that in there. Okay, and again, make sure to get round those sides to make sure this is well mixed. So bring that through. Okay, now that just looks black, but I might add a little bit of actually purple mica, because we've lost the purple in that. So let's add a little bit in. think it'll just give that nice shimmer as well. So it's Arteza mica powders that I am using. Yeah, perfect. So give that a really good stir. Do you know what, I'm going to add a bit more of the alcohol ink as well. And hopefully this will come out really nice. I do hope so anyway. Right, okay. So we're just about mixed up really nicely. So I'm going to start off with, let's move these out the way. I'm going to start off with this one. And what I want to do, once this is all fully mixed in, which I think it now is, I'm going to take my stick out. Okay, I'm just going to leave that on my tray. And then just give this one another quick mix as well. Okay, and again, I'm going to leave this on my tray. So I'm just going to take both of them. I'm sort of going to pour them together. Just like this. And just see. Never done this before where I've used two colours, so it's sort of a bit of an experimentation as well as seeing. Right, I want to make sure that we do get the lid as well. Okay, and then that. I hope it turns out nice. I really do, because like you said, I've never done this before, so this is sort of a little bit of a tester. Oh, a little bit too much in there, but that is fine. And I'm going to come back in with this purple for the lid. Oh, I'm liking it. There we go. So what I'm going to do is give these a bit of a tap and a squidge to try and get all those bubbles out. I don't want to do it too much though, because what I don't want to sort of, you know, mix those colours up too much. I want them to do their own thing. So that's what we're going to do. Now, I still have bits left in here, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to mix some more resin up into that. I'm not going to add any more glitter into that one. Or black, so it's a bit more see-through for this one. And then this one, I think I'm going to add these sequins into this one. So I just need to pour these out. So the way that I did it was actually holding them up together. So, right. Okay. And then let me just put these together and see where we're at. Yeah, we need a little bit more of this one in. Let's have a look. Yeah, we definitely need more of that one in. Just waiting for that bit to settle. So a teeny tiny bit more. There we go. Lady's desperate to get in the house, but she's not going to. So then I'm just going to mix this one up like so. And as you can see, I mean, we've still got that gorgeous black colour. So it needs to have a really, really, really good mix. I'm hoping we'll have enough, but I am going to put quite a bit in that one. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see how this goes. So Angela mentioned that she would love to have a black and purple one. Has made me sort of, yeah, experiment a little bit more. So yeah, which is really cool. I know our lovely Noreen as well has asked for something. So I'm going to be experimenting with that as well. Actually, it might be up before this video. I'm not quite sure yet. Right, so I'm just popping this in. Now I do want a bit more. So I've used up nearly a full bottle of resin for this, for these two, but it's fine, I don't mind. I normally play with a full bottle as and when I sort of do it anyway, so it's all, yeah. Right, let's have a look. I'm just gonna wait for them to sort of go together. I'm gonna grab my stick and start mixing, but I think I need to add some of the other one in. Let's have a look. Yeah, so hopefully we'll definitely have enough for this one. Okay, so like I said, I'm not going to really add anything else into this one. I need a little tiny bit more of this one. Right, okay. I just want to add those sequins in because I think those sequins are lovely. There's some black and cream in there, so let's add them in. I mean, there's not many left, but I don't know, I just love sequins in resin. I think it looks really nice. There's the, is that police or ambulance? So give that a lovely stir. I am going to put just a touch more of my purple alcohol ink in there just to make that a bit brighter and give that a really good stir. So, and we're going to do the same as what we've just done with this one, and just pour it you know, a little bit at a time and see what happens. So I need to give it a really good stir for quite a while. Let me just check there. Oh, they're perfectly level. Excellent. So let's give it a really, really good stir, like so. Like I say, I'm not adding any more glitter or anything into this one because we have enough. This one I think is going to be super dark, but I think it's going to look gorgeous. Okay. I think that's nicely mixed, so I'm just going to give this one another quick mix like this, making sure that it's well and truly mixed. Right, okay, so that's that. So again, I'm going to put that on the tray and do the same with this one. Now it has got bubbles in, so what I am going to do, well, I'm saying what I'm going to do. The only problem is I don't know where I padded. There it is. Is I'm going to spray the mould with, oh, I need to refill it. And we're just going to get rid of the bubbles off the top of this one. Right, there we go. So, I'm going to start off with that bit and then this bit. And we're just going to do that all the way around. Okay, that's filled up actually really quickly. And that one, that. Yeah, that filled up super quick, so I might have a little bit too much resin here. Oh, actually, I think the lid's taken more than anything. So, oh, look at that. I think I might have just had enough. So I'm just going to put the rest of this in here. Little sequins in. Okay, just like that. And then what I'm going to do is just give that a spray. And then we will leave it for 12 hours. So I will leave it until in the morning. I'll come back and I will spray it again for any bubbles. So yeah. So I'm thinking with this leftover resin, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to scrape it into, because there's only a bit there, but I'm going to scrape it into this mould. Yeah, and all my resin that I do through the day, I'm just going to pop in this little heart mould, because I'm doing quite a bit of experimentation today. So when I do resin, I tend to try and do it all in one go, and just make a day of it and have so much fun with it. That's basically what I'm doing. I need something better, so I'm going to use the lollipop stick. There we go. But yeah, I do like to try and get every little bit out of my resin when possible. Okay. Right. Okay, so there's that one filled. Well, emptied, sorry. And then we're just going to pop this in. Okay. Again, I'm just... Actually, do you know what? I think this is going to fill the mould. Or just about... Oh! I've done it all over my desk. Luckily, it's tiles, so it does come off quite easily. So I use floor tiles as on my desk. And I love them. I just got them from B&Q. I'm hoping you can see what I'm doing. I'm stood up so there's a bar in the way of my camera. Oh, I only need a tiny little bit of resin for this. Just the tiniest amount. So I will top that up in a little bit. Okay. Right, so there's that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave it now. I will see you guys in 12 hours when this is all set. And yeah, let's see what happens. And let's see how they turn out. So I'll be back in a second. Right, okay, so it is the next day and we are ready to unmold. So let's take these off the tray. Yeah, and let's have a look. So we'll start off, I think this is the first one that we did, wasn't it? Where's that little one? There we go. Because we also put the leftover bits of resin in this little dish as well. So we'll have a look at this. So let's see how it's turned out. Hopefully it's turned out really, really nicely. Oh, I'm liking that. That looks stunning. Right, let me just pull that. Look at the glitter in there. So, right, let me come in a bit closer. So we've got the purple, large purple glitter has floated. But how beautiful is that? I was hoping for a bit more of like different tones throughout, but that's the thing with resin when you're mixing it up. It does change and it sort of mixes with each other, but actually I think that looks stunning. So then just gonna get this one, I'll take this out. Okay. Oh yeah, gorgeous. I'm just going to grab my deburring tool just to take this edge off. Okay, so this just helps take off that extra resin that shouldn't be there, and then that sits on there. How lovely is that pot? Isn't that just absolutely gorgeous? So there's our first pot. I mean, we do have some slight different shades. So then the second pot, which this one is definitely more transparent. So again, I'm just going to slowly work my way around to get this open. Okay. Oh, I'm liking it. So then, let's turn that the right way. There is our pot. How gorgeous is that? I'm loving those sequins in it. Really, really pretty. Absolutely loving it. So let's have a look. Now we do have overspill of the resin, so I'm just going to break that off because it'll just help with demolding it. Okay, right. Oh my goodness. Right, bear with me while I get this piece off. Okay, so again, take those little bits off, and it's just where it's gone over the edge. And then I'm going to just, sorry, it went off camera there to take it out. Oh, I love that. I'm loving the build-up of sequins just there. How gorgeous is that? So that is that pot. How beautiful have they turned out? I mean, they're absolutely gorgeous. So that's our two pots that we've made. So one's more opaque than the other. And then we did have that little leftover bits of resin. I did do another video. So this one I left in the studio because I wanted to show you. It was freezing yesterday, and it was freezing. It's freezing today as well. So I want to show you what I mean. So can you see how that is still soft? So this hasn't set at all, and whether this sets I don't know, because yeah, it has been sat in the cold. So this is why yeah, I can't even take that off, but this doesn't feel as though it's set properly, whereas if you look at this, I mean, that is solid, and that these have been in the house. So it just goes to show temperature really does make all of the difference. So whether this becomes viable or not, I don't know, because it will depend. Hopefully it will. But yeah, that is a little pot which looks really, really cute. I hope it does become hard, but like I say, it has been in the cold, and sometimes when it is out in the cold it just doesn't set. But I did leave this out on purpose because I did want you to see that, you know, between room temperature and cold, that's so, I mean, we can just completely distort it, and just trying to get it back. Now this I will pop down into the house for a couple of days. If it doesn't harden up within a couple of days, then it isn't viable. So yeah, so I just thought I would show you that, because I do say how important room temperature and stuff is. So when working with resin, through the summer in the studio, it will be fine to leave it overnight, but through the winter and the spring, it isn't, because yeah, it just doesn't, it takes either a lot longer to set or it doesn't set. But anyway, those are the 3 pots for today. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one very soon. But until then, please do take care and happy crafting. Bye.